Hey y'all, got the stuff here. All right, so I was reading again. And I was reading karmic energy this time. I just kind of wanted to be a little nosy, just asking the spirit, what's going on with the karmic and the masculine. And of course, them cards love to talk about them karmics, because cards come right on out on that. But anyway, let me go ahead and what did I do before. But anyway, okay, so what came out of the deck was Nine of Spades, the thoughts that keep us up at night, the things that we can't seem to get us off our head. All right, so the karmic is um, in reverse. It came out in reverse. So it's a possibility that the thoughts that kept her or kept him woke at night is no longer so. However, he is dealing with a very strong opponent. Somebody is giving him a run for his money. Okay, so basically, what I see here is um, the masculine is on one place, and you got on one side, and you see the karmic on the other side, strategizing. It's an opponent, a very strong opponent, one that knows the game, one that knows what they're doing. Okay, and this opponent is looking for some healing and some hope, hoping that things are going to be okay, hoping that things can actually go back to the way things were. Forget about him, and I forget about her. All right. So you got the Queen of Diamonds at the bottom of the deck, which is basically um, polarity, whatever. Basically, in between two worlds. The bond that holds us together. Okay, this is what the karmic is banking this on. Um, that this karmic has dealt with this masculine several lifetimes, and she is banking on the bond that holds them two together. Okay, she's banking on the internal interpersonal relationship, that bond that's in between two worlds, that bond that brings us together, whether you're in this world or not. She's banking on this bond here, and not to say that masculine doesn't have some sort of. She calls it a bond. It could very well be a stronghold. You gotta understand the difference. Sometimes we have strongholds with people that we need to properly break the tie, because those soul ties don't allow us to move forward. Okay, let's get some. Let's get some. These are my confessions. Let's get some confessions on the collective spirit to find out what is going on with this karmic. Can you clarify this five of clarify the five of swords for me? Clarify the five of swords. All right, call me. I miss our sexcapades. No one knows my body like you do. Just let me sex you back to sleep. All right. So um, this came out in reverse. So which means there's no calling going on. Okay. So some communication has been cut off with this situation. Um, any more confessions? Can Holy Spirit? Okay. Wow. I want to create with you, abundant for life. Okay, so this current wants to have a baby. I want to have a baby. Okay, I want to create with you. She wants to have a bond. Remember, I told you at the bottom of the deck that thing that brings us together. Okay, she wants to bank on that to with her and the divine masculine. She wants to have a baby with your divine masculine or the masculine. Okay, but there's something going on with there's not a lot of communication going on, okay, because somebody has come out their head about this situation. I have the secret desires for you. I dream and fantasize about you. So the karmic, this particular karmic is not with this masculine, okay? So this is what I see, okay? This particular karmita, okay, Carmelita, is a side. She may not necessarily be a side chick. What this one is somebody that's vying for your man, okay? This is somebody that's looking at who you got She is a very strong opponent, but she's going to be defeated, okay? She's going to be defeated, all right? She used to be up in her head about this all night long, not getting no sleep, because she was trying to figure out ways that she can pull this masculine toward her, okay? She has a secret desires for him, okay? Got secret desires for him, but he ain't been calling her. Now, he may have been talking to her over the phone from before, but after things started to get kind of peculiar, he stopped communicating with her. So that was in reverse, okay? All right? She wants to create with him, make a baby, and that probably would make him stop talking to her, too. Sometimes we go a little too quick with these situations. We want too much too quick, okay? And, you know, 5 is change, okay? So this opponent that's actually trying to change your situation is going to ultimately change your own, okay? All right. Any other confessions from this karmic? What else does this karmic want to confess? I want to forgive myself, but I can't forgive yourself. I have taken life from others in the past, right? So this karmic is saying that she's taken life. She could very well have done things in the spiritual realm. She could very well have taken actual life, you know, and she's not proud of herself. Okay, so we're dealing with some I don't know. I have secret addictions. I have been abusing prescription pills and alcohol. Okay. All right. So some of your divine masculines is actually dealing with someone who has a lot of secrets. Okay. She just has a lot of secrets. It seemed like you dealing with somebody who missed you. So basically, divine masculine had a situationship with a karmic where it was possibly over the phone. All right, she wanted to get a little bit more because she wanted to have a baby. Okay, she wants to create with him. She wanted to have a baby, but see, divine masculine stopped speaking. That came in, call me. That came in reverse. He's not talking to her. Okay, all these secrets that she has. I have secret desires for you. Okay, she fantasizes about the divine masculine. She has secret addictions. Okay, she's addicted to alcohol and prescription pills. Okay, she is an opponent that you wasn't aware of in your situation, okay? But she's hopeful. She's looking for healing and hope in this particular situation. And I don't see how she can have that when he's not even talking to her, okay? This divine masculine seems like he's in a situation with someone else. And this particular karmic is opposing the relationship that he's in, okay? Because it says this is about an opponent. Someone that's opposing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? All right. What else? What else? What else? All right, Holy Spirit. Give us some. Just give us one message that you may want to say to this karmic. One message, Holy Spirit, that she needs to hear. I think this karmic needs to just leave this alone. All right, but how are you really doing? Be honest. Okay, be honest with yourself. How are you really doing? How are you? Do you honestly think that what you're doing is cool? Do you honestly think that what you're doing is all right? Do you think opposing a divine feminine in her relationship is okay? Be honest. You know, be honest. How are you really doing? Okay, because a person that's happy is not going to be bothering anybody else. Just let me tell you, hurt people hurt other people. Okay. And it says, with a new day comes new strength and new thoughts. Get your mind right. Okay, obviously your thoughts are not in the right place. Okay, karmic, they can't be in the right place because you are opposing a relationship that you're not possibly you may not win in this. And unfortunately, we don't always see that until the very end. You know, to the very, 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 very end, when there's like, when you've done all you can do. All right. Let's get some more clarity on this situation, Holy Spirit. What is this going on with this karmic? You be honest with yourself and just let this go. Is there anything else we need to know about this karmic and this masculine? Yeah, look at that. The karmic. Yeah, karma comes in all forms. Look at her. She looks pretty, right? Right? But it comes in all forms. All right? This is karmic. What else do we need to know about this karmic? This energy that she's working in, trying to oppose the divine feminine in this relationship. Okay? You need to go deeper and get more creative. Obviously, what you're doing ain't working. Okay? So, not saying that I am not saying that you should do what you're doing. What I am saying is, whatever it is that you're doing, you're not very creative. Okay? Even if you were to try to take this, oppose the divine feminine and the divine masculine relationship, you need to be more creative. Because obviously how you're coming at this situation, you're not very creative. Not at all. Okay? The star, the light is in you. Okay? Divine feminine, the Lord wants you to know that the light is in you and your roots run deep. Okay? So you don't have to worry about it. You are the star and you are planted. Okay? You're planted well. You don't have to worry about any of what's going on around you. Okay? Any of the opposing of the opponent that may be opposing you when it comes to your divine masculine. This is about a divine masculine and a divine feminine that is together. However, there is a karmic on the outside of the relationship. And yeah, she's trying to nurture your growth from within. She's trying to rebirth something. Remember in the last reading, she wanted to have a baby with the masculine, remember? All right. So this particular karmic here, all right, she's pretty. She's not ugly, but she's not very creative either. Not very creative, not very smart. Spirit is telling her she needs to go deeper. And that meaning not to go deeper is where you can get this divine masculine, but go deeper within yourself. Find out who you are. Find out where you're supposed to be at. Obviously, standing on the outside of a relationship that doesn't belong to you, trying to find where you fit in is not the answer. Okay? Not the answer. Like, find you something else to go do. Find you somebody who wants you for you. You know what I'm saying? Stop looking at what somebody else have and opposing that particular situation, thinking that you look better in that situation. You know, that's stupid. The ego. You're working out of the ego. We are a united front. So this right here, you are trying to create a united front with the masculine that doesn't belong to you, and you're coming out of it in ego. You're coming at it in ego, with your ego. You're using your ego. Okay? You're all in your ego with this. It's all ego-based. All ego-based. Nothing is true. Nothing is real. Nothing is, you know, what I want to say, what word that I'm trying to say. Nothing, just nothing's real. Okay, whatever you're doing, oh gosh, you just start over the drawing board. You know, any advice for this karmic situation? The grass will never be greener on the other side. It's just a distorted view of what's real. So stop looking over the fence, karmic. Stop looking over the fence. You're looking at somebody else's stuff and you're thinking that if you replace yourself with that person, you know, you need to start making plans for your own future. Okay? The higher power is with you. Grace is with you. Light is on you. Okay? So this may be for a divine, this may be for a karmic who has not yet infiltrated a relationship between a divine masculine and a divine feminine, but yet she has tried, okay? The Spirit wants you to know, life has a way of making you readjust. Seek help when it is needed. Don't be ashamed of your need. Your need is tied to your blessings, all right? Your angels and ancestors, along with your spirit guides, are here and you are protected. Okay, so this is here for the, this is speaking to the divine feminine, okay? Your angels is letting you know that your ancestors are letting you know that you are protected, okay? And the higher power is with you, okay? Grace is with you, divine feminine, and the spirit lets you know that they do love you. You are loved, okay? Start making plans for your future. Now, for this karmic, the grass will never be greener on the other side. So there's someone that's looking into your relationship, divine feminine, and she's thinking that the grass is greener on the other side. She may have went as far as having a phone type of relationship with your divine masculine. She says she misses their sescapades, okay? But then she wanted to go as far as to have a baby, and I think that's when the divine masculine stopped speaking with her. Okay, so what I say to you, divine feminine, is just understand that life has a way of making you readjust. Seek help when it's needed. Don't be ashamed of your need. Your need is tied to your blessing. So if it is that you need to seek answers, get meanings, to get a little bit more understanding to what's going on around you, I encourage that. I encourage you to ask more questions, okay? Because there is a karmic that is trying to oppose what you have, okay, with your divine masculine. So I'm gonna leave it here. I'm not gonna make this that long. This is just a karmic check-in. So you guys, if this helps, go ahead and smash that like, share, and subscribe. It does help others find the videos that they are looking and seeking for that will help raise their vibrations. This is my confessions of the karmic, and one more confession that the karmic, we may not need to know about this karmic. What other confessions or the secrets she got going on that we need to know? I don't know why I feel like putting another card. You changed how I saw myself. I thought I knew myself until you came into my life. You gave me life. Okay? So what happened was your divine masculine met someone, and he basically changed her life by his presence. He was very positive, very nice to her. He was very charming, very, flirty and all that good stuff. And she basically fell for him, okay? And I believe this karmic was going a little too fast because she doesn't look like she's doing all that well. She just looks disheveled to me, okay? And she wants to know how are you really doing? She wants to know, okay, how you doing? And she wants you to be honest because she's sent a lot of stuff at you. She's been really opposing this relationship, okay? And she wants to know how it's going, how you doing, what's going on with you, but she feels like your divine masculine has changed her life. He's changed the way she looks, and she wants him. So she was setting herself up to oppose you. She would even sit up at night and wonder about this man and this relationship, but now she's out of her head. Supposedly she's opposing your relationship by being an opponent. Okay, she's no longer sitting up at night. She feels like this is what she wants. However, it did let you know she was a karmic. It let you know for sure she was a karmic. All right. So divine masculine, if you just met somebody, if you're not sure about who they are, if you're not sure if she's a karmic, if she's the one, just letting you know, if you are in a relationship with someone right now who you thought that was your one, all right, and then you met someone else, this new person seemed to be going a little bit too fast for you. This new person wants things quickly, wants babies, start talking about things that you're just not ready for. That is a karmic. All right, and if you were asking the spirit if it was a karmic, yes, indeed, in fact, it is a karmic. Okay, if this helps, go ahead and smash the like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, have a good one.